welcome to my channel. And today the video is going to be about Valentine's Day, and I'm going to show you palettes from my collection and maybe help you to choose what you can use for Valentine's Day and give you an idea, because it doesn't have to be really theme for Valentine's Day. You can use some palette which just have a colors which you will think it will go with your Valentine's look. So I can help you. Maybe you already have in your collection. Let's start to do so. But if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach. And my channel, it's not just about makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. It's also about skincare. I love to do a video about skincare. I love to show you a new products which I discover. A lot of products I discover it's a Korean skincare, which is pretty affordable. And also I do videos about hairstyle, and I do that with my daughter, so I create a lot of hairstyle with my daughter. I do videos for traveling, so wherever I go, wherever I travel, I create videos which are actually the most difficult videos, I think, in my opinion. And so far I have a videos, my last trip to Punta Cana, all-inclusive hotel. One of my favorite, which I've been many times, is Majestic Mirage, so you're more welcome to check it out. Also, I like fashion. I do some video about fashion. I haven't done it for a while, by the way. And a rating of restaurants, or wherever I travel, I do ratings of restaurants over there. That's my channel about. So I always try to introduce myself and let you know what my channel about, because if you for some reason don't like makeup, maybe you can find something interesting aspect in my channel. And as I mentioned before, today I'm going to help you and show you the palettes maybe you already have in your collection, or you're thinking to buy some, because there've been a lot of releases for Valentine's Day, and of course I bought some releases, not many of them, but some of them. So let's start it. Let's start with the palette. You will say, why are you showing me the palette? It's not exist already. But what if you have in your collection, you already bought this palette and it's sitting there and you forgot about it? So this is a reminder, and I'm going to show you
cherry on top
from BH Cosmetic, which already not exists, but amazing quality, and probably you have, who knows. So this is the palette. I was thinking about it, and I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. It has all these colors, the real theme, I would say. But again, I am telling you, it doesn't have to be the theme. I will show you some of them as it doesn't have to be, and you can easily create Valentine's look. So this palette is gorgeous. It has pinkish undertone, it has orange undertone, it has the accent color, amazing, beautiful color story. So I really think if you have in your collection, you can easily use it. Another older palette, I would say, from Unearthly Cosmetic. Unfortunately, and for my surprise, I have only one palette from Unearthly Cosmetic. It's a Sleepover. I really enjoy this palette. I really love to create different looks, and this is a really theme for Valentine's Day. It has an accent color, it has a beautiful shimmers. I mean, it's amazing color story. You can easily use in to create the Valentine's look. The other palette, which also older palette, it's from GLAMLITE, Strawberry Shortcake. And Strawberry Shortcake, it's actually not 100% theme palette, as I told you, because it has green, but it has so many colors. You can create such a gorgeous look using, for example, this color as you know at the middle, using all these bright colors. And even if you decided to dress up something with green, who knows, why not? You can use even this beautiful green color. So look at this color story. Definitely for Valentine's Day. And I think this is amazing, gorgeous quality palette. So just want to remind you, if you have in your stash this beautiful, cute palette from GLAMLITE. I don't know if it's still available. I don't think so. It's from Cleona Cosmetic. And this is the first palette they create. It's a dragon fruit palette. And sorry, a condition of this palette is not as great as because this plastic thing, it's broken and it's all glitter here. So this is the color story. Look at this color story. Definitely for Valentine's Day, we have all these beautiful colors, the accent, this shimmers, this beautiful as the accent. Even as well, you can use bright greens if you create some looks or you wear something. But definitely there is so many colors. You create amazing looks, subtle looks. If you don't want to just go with a reddish, and you can really create a lighter look and just put a liner. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful palette with a special shades, don't forget. So you will look extra, you know, evening wise, I would say. And as you see, like today, I'm wearing this dress. I would say I would love to wear this on Valentine's Day, and it doesn't have to be pink or red or anything like this. It's what you are desired to wear, basically. And the same as I create today this look, I'm going to show you at the end of what palette I use, and I include them also as a one of the Valentine's palettes. You can use it. Okay, let's move on to another palette, also older palettes. And this is two palettes from Juvia's Place, and I show you, I have this in my collection. This is one of my favorite one. It's called the Sweet Pink. And a look at this color story, definitely for Valentine's Day if you really want to use pink and do some accent. And this is a beautiful, also like a baby pink color. Like, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. And it's just a reminder for you, you can use it. And also the other palette, more subtle look. If you don't want to go as too bright, you can definitely use this palette. It's called the Mauves palette. This is more subtle, more kind of romantic look, I would say, especially if you are a person who loves nudes. You can use this very calm colors, and you can do accent with this beautiful shifting kind of very sheer color, which is actually very, very gorgeous. And let's move on for some palettes which I would say not that you will not think they're for Valentine's Day. And this is going to be palette from Cosmic Brushes, and it's Delicious Delights palette, this palette. And I will show you how you can use it easily without thinking this is a theme for Valentine's Day. But you can easily use this palette and create a Valentine look. Look at these colors over here. Look at this subtle colors easily. And today I was actually, this color broken for some reason, I don't know why. So I just fixed this color, so never mind. So look at this beautiful pinks over here and some purples. You can really create any look with this palette for Valentine's Day as well. So don't forget, if you have it in your stash, you can really use this palette easily and create amazing looks with that. Let's go to another less seeming palette as I start with that. And this palette is Pastel Garden from Bella Beauty Bar Cosmetics. And look at this color story. Definitely you can create Valentine's look. Look at these colors, look at this pink, look at this orangey color, even yellow. You can definitely, if you don't want to use colder color, even this purple, you can definitely create amazing look with this palette, using so many shades here. Even this shade is beautiful and gorgeous. You can just put this one, accent, and this is in the middle, or this one in the middle. Like, there's so many variation, it's not even a joke. So make sure you have this, you keep this in mind. Not always the theme palette can work, and you can also create so many looks without even using, you know, purple or whatever, like pink and orange. You can use definitely some other colors as well. Okay, another very suitable for Valentine's Day is from NORVINA. It's a value number 5. This beautiful palette, which obviously if you really want to go for purple, this palette is a number 1 for me. And again, you can settle with a lot of brown colors. You can put gold in the middle. You can create more pinkish or more purplish look. There is so many variation. You can use just this color, which is very gold, like put it in the middle. Like there's so many variation to create a beautiful look. Even this color is gorgeous too. You can create something like with shimmers as well. Look at this palette. I mean, definitely for Valentine's Day, but again, don't just restrict yourself with these colors. You can create any look according to your outfit or according to your mood even. But this is definitely for Valentine's Day if you want to stick with the colors. And I think a lot of you would like to do it with a brown, which this palette give you that options. Obviously, this palette can be for Valentine's Day, but it's actually released for Halloween. But it's very purple palette, like volume 5, something really similar. But in case if you have this palette, look how many options it's give you. You can create purple look, you can create more burgundy look, you can mix it with a light pink, you can add the black. I mean, it has so many options for you to play for Valentine's Day. Even if you want to go for like more purple with accent of some white beautiful shimmer with a blue kind of reflection, you can do so. Again, if you're a person who afraid of colors but want create for Valentine's Day some accent with purple or pink, I think this is perfect color story for you, because it's a lot of subtle colors. I would say this and this and this too. You can easily use it and create a beautiful look for Valentine's Day. And you know, I brought one palette from Pat McGrath, and as you know, this is one of my favorite palettes from Pat McGrath, Utopia Dream. I talk about this palette many times. I think this is a very chic and beautiful color for everybody, for any occasion, and I think for Valentine's Day it's going to be very suitable. And again, if you're one of those who are more conservative person and don't like screaming colors, that can be something really good for you. And if you want to create the day special, you can use one of these colors or maybe all of them and create something special for Valentine's Days at the same time, not screaming color at all. I really enjoyed this color story. Can't tell you a lot. Like this is shimmers. I think they're so unique and beautiful. Any looks I create with this palette, I always get a lot of compliments, and it's always a look classy, chic, and very elegant. Okay, the other very small quote from Natasha Denona I have to mention. This is older quotes from Natasha Denona. 1, 2, 3, and you can create your look. Here we go. And I mentioned before, these quotes are very similar to this Juvia's Place palette. So if you want affordable option, go for this palette. If you love Natasha Denona and you're fan of them, you can easily grab this small quote and create 1, 2, 3 a look with this quotes. And another 3 palettes I want to show you in a second, because for me to create this look today for you, I use exactly these 3 palettes. And the one palette you wouldn't think you can use for Valentine's Days is going to be this palette. It's called Deep Sea Treasure from Clionadh Cosmetics, and it has all these special multi-chromes, duochromes shades. And look at this beautiful color story. And that's exactly what I used to create this look, and I think it's pretty Valentine's look. What I use all this first row colors and one of them in a second row. So I basically just didn't use these 3 colors, and this is such a gorgeous creation, I think, and very romantic. And obviously I use for my mattes 2 other palettes, and 2 other palettes is other beautiful palettes, latest palettes. I would say it's one of my favorite in my collection right now, and one of them, it's a basic witch from Bella Beauty Bar, which I use. I will tell you which color I use to create this look. So I use this color, which I put it at the end, and I also have the other dark purple from Clionadh Cosmetics, the Deep Sea Treasure, and I use this color and a little bit of this color. So that's what I use from this palette. And then I went to another palette which absolutely one of my favorite palette right now, and it's came in Valentine's Day, so obviously it is for Valentine's Day, and this is my number one right now palette from also Bella Beauty Bar, That Roses. This palette I use. I'm going to show you which colors I use from this palette. Look at this gorgeous color story. Obviously you can just use one of them, but I just have it something in my head, and I just start to mixing up all the three palettes, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I use this beautiful bright pink, and I think I didn't use many colors. I think these two I used, that's it. So I use only mattes from this palette, and I use the other more subtle look from Deep Sea Treasure, because I didn't feel that I need to do super bright look today, because my dress is more like evening, more subtle. So I want to have a hint of the color of purple and pink, but create more subtle and more multi-chromes, with multi-chromes, more darker, more shifting looks. That was my idea. And my last palette I'm going to show you, which you obviously can actually purchase and very affordable. It's from ColourPop, also related to Valentine's Day, and this is a Lost in Love palette. That's the latest palette from ColourPop, and I really enjoyed this palette. And it's only 18 Canadian dollars, this palette, and it has these beautiful shades. You can create definitely many looks, or if you want to give for some present for Valentine's Day for your daughter, let's say she's teenager and you don't want to spend so much money, but you want to give something good quality and great fun colors. I think this palette, it can be suitable for that. Even for me it's suitable, and I'm not teenager and I have so many palettes, and I think this is one of the cutest palette also in the collection for Valentine's Day, and because it's very affordable, it's a great palette. But obviously my heart is also with these two palettes, as I show you, because they have a special shades. You can't really compare. It's different price, it's different quality, but the quality for the ColourPop, the matte one, is pretty good. Like the quality is great. Like if you compare Bella Beauty Bar, ColourPop, this palette, or GLAMLITE, their mattes are great. Honestly, it's just the special shifting colors you're getting for what you're paying in the other palettes. I think I show you the whole collection. I hope you have a lot of ideas right now, because I give you so many options, so many thoughts. The palettes you probably already have, the palettes not exist already, but probably you have in your collection. There's some palettes which you will not think it's for Valentine's Day, but definitely you can use it for Valentine's Day. I hope I help you with some decision. Let me know which is your favorite palette, what you're going to use for Valentine's Day. Do you think it has to be purple, pink and orange, or any of this color, or you think it can be anything? Let me know your thoughts. What you're going to use? As today I create 3 palettes, one small quote. Please share with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it will help you with some of your decision. And I want to thank you for supporting my channel, and I want to thank you that you're spending your treasure time with me and watching this video right now till the end. Thank you very much, and I see you soon with my new video. If you're not one of subscriber, please subscribe if you of course enjoy this video or you like some other aspects which I do in my channel, and I see you soon. I just want to wish you to be loved and love someone, to be happy, and I hope the Valentine's Day is not only a special day for you, you will have a lot of special day, because you don't need a special day. Your day has to be special almost every day. And see you soon to my channel. Пока-пока, bye-bye. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Depends where you are. Bye.